The formality of the bow at the beginning. So the first category is between Azerbaijan and Estonia. This is the female category, and the athletes have to wear, they have various levels of visibility, and but before we get that, I'm going to bring in an expert, and before I bring that expert in, I'd just like to say thank you so much to my friend Gilles Chedou for all the hard work you've done and sharing your expertise. Thank you, Gilles.
Thank you, Billy, and see you soon, I hope.
Thank you very much. So Gilles is going to disappear, and he's going to be replaced with an expert. And the expert is Dishana Augustovic.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon again, Dishana. And I want you to please give everybody an insight into the world of para karate and the work that you do on behalf of these athletes.
So now you can see a visually impaired category. And for now, we provide only one. And as you can see, they are using blindfolds because they have a different level of impairment. They have also extra points from 0 to 3. 0 is for the athletes with the lowest level of impairment, and 3 are for totally blinded athletes.
And in this situation, we have Azerbaijan versus Estonia. What can you tell us about these particular athletes?
She is here for the first time, so I cannot say something special about this athlete.
Well, the kata that she's performing is from Shotokan, it's Goji Shihosho, and this is a very difficult kata to perform, and we have to bear in mind that the emboson, the shape of the kata, is something that has to be maintained, if at all possible. So knowing exactly where they are on the tatami, the orientation, the only assistance that they can receive is from the guide at the beginning to point them in the right direction. After that, it's down to the athlete, isn't it?
Yes, it is, like you say. They are using the ability, how to say it easily, they have to learn the movement before the competition, and it is very difficult to do the rotation with 180 degrees. And you can try to stand on the one foot and close your eyes, and you can see how difficult it is.
Exactly.
And you can count how many seconds you will stay without balance on the one foot. And they can do the full rotation with full speed, with full power. So
how do they train?
Some of these athletes have some kind of vision, some sight. So they can be guided very slowly by the coach. But many of them are guided only by oral commands and by the tactile commands. So it is very difficult to teach the kata visually impaired athletes.
No doubt whatsoever. And I suppose it's almost impossible for people with sound vision to be able to appreciate just how difficult it must be. it's almost like if you can see, try to look out of your elbow or look out of the back of your head. You know, it's difficult to comprehend.
Yes, so they are guided by the coach. They put the elbow or the arm on the correct position, and they have to memorize it.
So it's a mental picture.
Yes, you can try it. You can have your next training with the blindfolds. Before we adopted these new rules, I tried it, if it is difficult or not, and trust me, it is very difficult.
Now, Deshana, you say you've tried it because you are a world medalist, team medalist for your country, and so you know what kata is all about. You know how difficult it is, and to appreciate the standard that these athletes are reaching. It's excellent. So how did you get involved in para karate?
I started as a member of technical commission, and people around me know I am the nerd of karate, and the scientist at the physical education and sports faculty.
Well, you have a doctorate in sports science.
I have a PhD degree.
So
and I hope I will be associated professor soon, so
oh
we will
my
see.
word. So you really do know your stuff, that's for sure.
Yes, I'm just finishing the book for students about statistics and sports sciences in Slovak language.
Wow. So impressive. Well, the kata from Carmen Vask has been completed, and that was the kata Gion. Now it's just down to the scores for these athletes, and we have to appreciate that some of them may have competed before, some haven't, but this is the first time they've had to wear the mask, isn't it?
Yes, for the first time, because we have only one category. It is difficult to ensure the fair play in this category, so we decided to use blindfolds for this competition. And if we will have more entries in future, we will, I hope we will divide the category for 2 separate categories.
Well, the referee, Milan Kovacevic from Serbia, has awarded the win